Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Is my voice loud and clear? Just give me yes in the chat box because I'm in a different setup today. Okay, that's the reason we have preponed the session from Saturday to Monday. Is my voice loud and clear? Because my regular setup, my regular mic is not there. Okay, good. Loud and clear, no? Very nice. Super, super. Thank you. Thanks for the confirmation. Thanks for the confirmation. And thanks for responding to this, very short notice. The people who attended the Monday session, okay, I mentioned that during the Monday session that Saturday we might have the session on Friday. And even in the last moment also, we did not get the confirmation from the client. And ultimately, we got a confirmation yesterday evening. Okay. So in a short notice, we sent the message that, Saturday we won't have the session and today we have. So thank you very much for joining in and no worries. I have already started the recording so that if you have this one, okay, graph window vertically laid out rather than horizontally in Minitab. Okay. So yeah, so I will cover that. I will cover that today. Okay. So super. So people are just joining this. Is it possible to have this session and a graph window vertically laid rather than the horizontal? But what's the logic behind it, Manoj ji? Any specific reason you want that vertically? That मुझे भी वो देखना पड़ेगा. मैंने भी कभी ये try नहीं किया. Anyway, but chalo, let's start this session. Today we are going to learn about some Minitab hacks. Okay. See, we are going to learn Minitab. The objective of learning Minitab is very important. First objective is it is mandatory for all the Lean Six Sigma certified people to be master in Minitab. That's number one. Second, right now everywhere the data is flooding everywhere. Okay, whoever is having data, they can they can rule the world. So today the data is oil. That's what they say. Data is what? Oil, right? So if you can master the data analysis part of it, okay, there is huge requirement in the market. Okay, if you Google right now, if you go to Google and type Minitab jobs, in India, right, you will find 25,000 jobs available where people are looking for Minitab expertise. Okay, so make sure whatever we are learning here, you practice it and do it at your level best so that this skill of handling the data will add a different level of expertise in your career, right? So Lean Six Sigma mein to hai Minitab, but apart from that also Minitab is playing a very huge role. And see, the fundamentals remain absolutely same. Whether you are a data analytics expert or data engineer or data scientist, whichever way you are handling data, the principles what we are learning over here in this Lean Six Sigma, certification courses, they are going to remain exactly the same. So fundamentals plus one software also you are mastering, and that will take you to the next level. So can you open the Minitab software, any blank Minitab software, and we will just start this session. I'm going to today I'm going to share some hacks with you guys, okay, of Minitab, which will be of great help to you in your career. Okay. Once you have opened it, let me know, open in the chat box so that I can basically, this one, okay, start the session, right? Just give me a session. All right, open. Very good. Chalo. So शुरुआत करते हैं. I hope all the new members also have this Minitab software access, right? Now, so all the new, especially the new members, whenever you get stuck, okay, you have to just send a message on this WhatsApp number. ठीक है? तो चलो शुरुआत करते हैं. what are the basic Minitab hacks? So see, Minitab, there are three sections you have to basically understand. The section number one is this. This is the section of menu. Okay, this is the section of menu. Where is that? So this part is where you give the command. So you can say it is a menu bar. This whitish portion here is called sessions folder or sessions window. Everybody, you can just make a note of it. And this part, which looks like exactly like Excel, it is worksheet folder. Or you can say worksheet, where we keep our data, which we are going to basically analyze. Are you clear? The three part, the menu bar, the sessions window, and the worksheet data. So I'll start with the basic, and then I will go to some hacks, which will take you to the next session. Okay. So if you are taking electronic notes, take a screenshot of this and give these names. Like this is the menu bar, this is the sessions window, this is the data worksheet. Okay. Now, what is sessions window? All the statistical analysis. Statistical analysis. I will show you today. I'll show you what is statistical analysis, etc. Will come in this white part of it, which is sessions window. All right. And menu bar is where we give the command to the software, right? And the most used one are stat and the graph tab here. Make a note of this. These are the two commands which we use the most. We use calc as well, which is a calculator. And today I'm going to teach you how to use the command of help, which will be of great help to you as well. Everybody clear with me? So when we open the Minitab software, the topmost is the menu bar. Below that, there's a sessions window where all the statistical analysis can be done. And then there is a worksheet folder where you can put the data and start the analysis. This is just like an Excel sheet. Everybody clear till now? Just give me yes in the chat. This is very simple, basic stuff. Clear hai? Just give me yes. Everybody clear? Okay. So in the worksheet folder, you can copy and paste the data, correct? And you can absolutely start the analysis, or you can open the Excel. Let's say if you have an Excel file. Now, do you have any Excel file with the data, with a simple data? Can you just make simple Excel file on your desktop? Okay, with some simple, data, maybe let's say 10 data points. Can you just do that quickly and save that in your desktop? Okay. Can you just quickly do that? Just give me done in the chat box. Open any Excel file on your desktop and just put random 10 numbers and just type done in the chat box. Done, everybody? Very simple. See, you can copy and paste the data like our normal Excel, right? Now, what you do is, let me actually show you. Let me just minimize this. You have to give in the first row, just give some name like data. Okay. For example, let me show you that. Okay. For example, let me share one Excel sheet with you. So now look at this. So I have got some random data on my Excel right now. Okay. In the first row here, can you see I have given the title data. Similarly, you also insert insert one row and give a title like data or like something like that. Okay. And just type done in the chat box. Why? I will explain you why this is important. So the first row always has to be the title row. Okay, done. Now I'm going back to my Minitab. Now, so I have Excel on my laptop, in my drive or my desktop, whatever it is, right? So what I do is I go to file. See, copy paste is also one option. As I mentioned to you earlier, you can just copy and paste the data directly in the worksheet, like what we do in the Excel sheet. Otherwise, you can go to file, click on open worksheet. Everybody follow me this. File, open worksheet. And here, let's say I have kept in the desktop. Search for that file. Just click on Excel. So I have a file called OTIF sample. So the name of the file is OTIF sample here. I'm just clicking on that and click on open. And the file, the data is opening in this worksheet. Are you clear? Just type yes in the chat box. So what you need to do, go to file, open worksheet, search that file on your machine, on your desktop or the laptop, and click on open. It will open in the Minitab software. Only thing is that in the first row, you have to give the title of the data. Why? Because in this in this Minitab software, the first row is always the title. This row is kept for the title of the column. Okay, whether it is a month, it is a date, whether it's the name of the people, whether it is what exactly is that. So the first, that's the same way we have to use the data for. Clear hai? So we can copy and paste, or you can directly, take it from your machine as well. The data can be imported here, and then you can start analyzing. Any doubt till now? Clear? Just give me yes, everybody. I'm just getting some, very few confirmations here. Clear, 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 clear. Can't see Excel file. Okay. Virendra ji, what happens is if you go to file, if you go to file and if you go to open worksheet, what you need to do, यहाँ पे देखिए types of file है, यहाँ पे just ये करिए drop down and यहाँ पे Excel को ये करिए. Virendra ji, just click on files of type, okay, and just select Excel. Then your Excel files will be visible to you. Just do that quickly. Yes, if you select all, much easier. But if you specifically want to select Excel, just select Excel. तो आपको Excel file दिख जाएगी. आपको selection करने में आसानी होगी. Clear? एक बार करिए, because you would have selected Minitab, and if you don't have the Minitab files on your desktop, that's what you're not able to locate the file. Just give me yes in the chat box if you can locate it now. You can do all as well. All भी कर सकते हो आप, ताकि आपको बाकी के फाइल्स में वो ढूंढना पड़ेगा. Clear है वीरेंद्र जी? Just give me yes in the chat box so that we can proceed further. टाइप्स ऑफ फाइल में आपको एक्सेल को सिलेक्ट करना है, फिर ऑल को सिलेक्ट करना है. ठीक है, डन, वेरी गुड, सुपर. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. सो दिस इज वन, राइट. नाउ इसके कुछ ग्राफ्स बनाते हैं, राइट. पहले उसके कुछ ग्राफ्स बनाते हैं एंड देन हाउ दिस ग्राफ्स कैन बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू योर रिपोर्ट, वो आज देखते हैं. ठीक है. सो इस ये लेट्स से वी हैव सम डेटा राइट नाउ. लेट्स मेक अ हिस्टोग्राम आउट ऑफ इट. How do we make histogram? Go to graph, go to histogram, select histogram, with fit. Now I repeat again, go to graph. The fifth option is histogram. If you select histogram here, click on histogram and it is with fit, select with fit, say okay. And here you have to select that column called data. Double click on that column and say, okay, that's it. And you have the histogram ready. Okay, whatever data you have selected, just do some analysis, okay? We will make certain graphs, 2-3 graphs बनाएंगे, 3-4 graph बनाएंगे, then we will, I'll explain you how you can save that data in the report directly. Okay, done. हिस्टोग्राम आ गया सबका? Just give me yes in the chat box. I'm just going very slow. This is very basic green belt wala stuff. Done, rather done. Okay, very good. ठीक है जी. चलो इसी का let's do a box plot. Let's make a box plot. How do we make a box plot? Graph. In the center, exactly in the center, you will find something called box plot. Okay. Today, I'm not explaining you what is box plot, what is histogram, etc. If you're very new, we will take some sessions later. Okay. Today, we are focusing on just Minitab, some hacks in the Minitab, how you can use Minitab faster and smartly. All right. So go to graph and box plot, click on box plot, simple box plot, say OK, double click on data and say OK. And this is called a box plot. Now, what is box plot, etc.? I will explain you a little later, because today our focus is how do we maneuver into this entire Minitab software efficiently and effectively and smartly. That is the main objective. Done. Box plot done. 3-4 graphs बनाते हैं. Then I will explain you how you can make some, a complete dashboard out of it, or a complete layout out of it. Multiple graphs in one shot, how we can do it. Just give me confirmation, everybody. Done, very good, super, super. चलो उसके बाद में हम लोग निकालते, let's say time series plot. Can you just make time series plot here? Click on time series plot, go to the same graph option. 5th option from the bottom is time series plot. When do we use time series plot? Whenever we have to see the performance against time. Let's say daily production, daily sales, daily rejection, or weekly rejection, monthly rejection, whatever against time we want to project, we can use time series plot, the performance against time if you want to plot. Okay. So if you can click on time series plot, select simple as of now, just want to make some basic stuff, click on data, say okay, and we have got some time series plot against. Now, your time series plot will be different than mine because I have selected a different data set. You have selected a different data set. Okay. Let's do the graphical analysis. How do we do that? Graphical summary. Okay. Time series ho gaya sabka? Time series, everybody done time series? Now, very new people might find, anybody new here who is finding it a little difficult? Yes. Just give me in the chat box. That sir, आप जो कर रहे हो ये मुझे कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. Anybody in the room like that? Just give me in the chat box. Anybody? नो ना, आप बिल्कुल बिंदास कह सकते हो यहाँ पे कि मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. सो आई विल गिव यू द राइट डायरेक्शन बिकॉज माय रोल इज टू एग्जिस्टिंग डेटा टू टेक कमांड. नो सेम डेटा वीरेंद्र जी, सेम डेटा हम लोग एक ही डेटा से यूज कर रहे हैं. दैट्स इट. सेम डेटा का बॉक्स प्लॉट, सेम डेटा का हिस्टोग्राम, सेम डेटा का टाइम सीरीज. ओनली वन डेटा. वी आर डूइंग मल्टीपल थिंग्स विद द सेम डेटा. आई एम नॉट चेंजिंग द डेटा एट ऑल. ठीक है, उसी डेटा से आप खेलिए. The lower and upper quartiles are shown horizontal lines either side of the rectangle. These lines are missing. Okay, if I want to remove the data, what should I do? So delete कर दो. Data को select करके delete कर दो. नहीं तो दूसरे कॉलम में नया डेटा क्रिएट कर लो. Whichever way. Okay, I will show you how to create the data. पहले एक बार ये complete कर देते हैं. So in the box plot, the lower and upper quartile are shown as horizontal line either side of the rectangle. Okay, these lines are एक मिनट मैं फिर से एक बार जाता हूं बॉक्स प्लॉट के ऊपर. ओके, सो दिस इज माय बॉक्स प्लॉट. ओके प्रतीक जी, so can you just take a screenshot and paste it in the chat so that everybody will understand your question. So right now, so ये है इसका बॉक्स प्लॉट में, just for your हाँ, हाउ डू आई गो बैक? सो हाउ डू आई गो बैक? दैट्स अ फैंटास्टिक क्वेश्चन. चलो एक बार मैं वो दिखा देता हूं. लेट्स से आई एम एट द टाइम सीरीज प्लॉट. ऐसा था ना यहाँ पे. सी हियर, लुक एट दिस. फोकस हियर गाइस. यहां पे देखिए, दिख रहा है ये? Okay, focus here. The circle I have made, if I have this graph here, so how do I go back? If I want to go back to the data, I have to press this tab. This is the tab for the worksheet, basically. Worksheet data, जहां पे हमने data store किया है. So I have to click on this. And if I want to go back to any of the other graph, I just have to click on the graph menu. This is for the graph. Click करके देखिए. Everybody, if you are in the time series plot right now, just click on that graph option and then you will get on the left hand side all the list of the graphs whatever you have created right now. Got it, everybody? Now यहां से मुझे वापस डेटा में जाना है. I'll show you. If I want to go back to the data, if I press here, click here, I'll go back to the data. If I press here, I will come back to the graphs. So all the graphs, histogram is here, box plot is here, time series is here. Clear है? Okay. Yes. So coming back to Protik ji's question. Yeah. हाँ, Protik ji अभी स्क्रीनशॉट भेज रहे हैं. वेरी गुड. चलिए, सो उन्होंने स्क्रीनशॉट भेजा है यहाँ पे, जो कि मैं ओपन कर पा रहा हूं एज अ इमेज. हाँ, तो आपका भी डेटा वैसा ही है ना जैसा कि मेरा है, राइट? So we have, let me explain you. So if I go back to my, so this is, so the people who are a little, you have not yet gone through the green belt box plot wala. So this is the lowest value of the data set. Everybody, this is the lowest value. This one is the first quartile. This one is the second quartile or median, whatever way. This one is the third quartile. And this is the highest value of the data set. And this is the box plot. Now, why the box plot basically is plotted? Just to see the distribution. Now, if I see this distribution, if I make a histogram, let's say a horizontal histogram like this, I will get a histogram more or less, just a second, like this, which is very much symmetrical in the side. Okay. The lines of the lowest value and the highest value are not shown, which are shown in X. अच्छा, हाँ हाँ, वो horizontal वाला line you are saying. Okay. हाँ, तो ये वो Minitab में नहीं दिखाते हैं. I got your question now. Okay, वो Minitab में नहीं दिखाते. Okay. वो Excel में वो horizontal line आ जाता है. Yeah, but वो Minitab में नहीं दिखाते. Now I got your question. Got it. Okay. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. So very good. So यहाँ पे now let's do a graphical analysis of this entire data. How do you do that? Go to stat, basic statistics, go to graphical summary. Everybody follow this? We have created histogram, box plot and time series. Now we'll do a complete graphical summary, which is descriptive statistics. Okay. एक बार इसमें जाइए, stat में जाएंगे. Now we'll go to the stat here. Go to stat, basic statistics, graphical summary. Everybody click on graphical summary. Select the depth data here in the variable column and just click on OK. I repeat once again, go to stat, basic statistics is the first option. In that option, the third option is graphical summary. Click on that. Once you click, just double click on data and click on OK. And you will get a graphical summary. In this graphical summary also, actually speaking, it is all in one graph where this is histogram. Histogram भी आ गया यहाँ पे box plot भी आ गया है, right? यहाँ पे पूरा स्टैटिस्टिकल डिस्क्रिप्टिव एंड इन्फरेंशियल स्टैटिस्टिक्स भी आ चुका है. सो दिस इज अ कंप्लीट समरी ऑफ द डेटा. Yes, everybody got it? Just type yes in the chat box. Everybody got it? Just give me yes. Super yes. Very good. Very good. Now, I want to show, let's say, all these graphs I want to show in a single window. In a single window. So this is the hack I'm providing. Now, which graphs we have? I have histogram, I have the box plot, I have time series, and I have the summary report, which is the complete descriptive. Now, what I need to do is just click here. Okay. Go to editor. Everybody follow me. Can we label the data in the plots? Yes, we can label the data. Absolutely, yes. I'm just showing you some basic stuff. Label we up kar sakte. So everywhere you will find there is a label tag available. So you go click on that tag and you can label x-axis, you can label y-axis. Okay, you can label that data. Okay. Now, if you go to editor, everybody follow here. Editor mein jaiye and click on layout tool. Can you just do that quickly? Go to editor and go to layout tool. Once you have made these 4 graphs, okay, click on any of the graph, editor, layout, just click on layout tool. Now this is something, this kind of window will appear. Okay, so one graph is already selected. What you need to do? Go to the left hand side top corner. Now here it is showing histogram of data. I'm just double clicking on that. It is getting selected. Then I'm double clicking on box plot. It is getting selected. I'm double clicking on time series plot. It is getting selected. So I have selected all the 4 graphs in one window. I mean, if you got it, just give me yes in the chat box. Everybody? No editing capabilities in pop-up. No editing. Acha, first you have to make the graphs. Have you made the graphs first? हाँ, आप उसको शफल कर सकते हो. आप ग्राफ को सिलेक्ट करो, यहाँ पे लेके आओ, यहाँ पे लेके. अभी मैंने वो लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल आई सिलेक्ट योर, यहाँ पे लेट्स से समरी डेटा है, करेक्ट. लेट्स से समरी डेटा है, मैंने सिलेक्ट किया और मैंने लेफ्ट साइड में ले लिया, डी सिलेक्ट कर लिया, तो यहाँ से गायब हो गया वो, राइट. So we can select the position 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay. Now, coming back to the data, not editing capital. Now, let's say, for example, let me go back again. Okay, let me go back again. So ये हो गया मेरा पूरा summary का data. Okay, let me go back to the graph and I'm just clicking on this histogram. Okay, तो मैं यहाँ पे पहले click करूंगा, histogram पे click करूंगा, तो histogram activate हो जाएगा. Then I will go to editor, layout tool. Okay, follow this. First, you have to click on this graph. तो graph activate होता है. Then you go to editor and layout tool. Now you will see some data on the left hand side. Can you just do that quickly? Click on the graph first, whichever graph you have selected. Click on the graph and then you go to editor layout. Then you would see some now working exactly. So the selection of the graph, activating the graph is important, and then you go to the layout tool. So बाद में ये graph आएंगे. So you can do this. Okay. यहाँ पे आप देखिए rows भी आप include कर सकते हैं. For example, let's say look at this. Example, now I want to add 1 row. So instead of 2 rows, I want to add 3 rows. So I have got 3 rows. Now I can select 6 graphs over here, for example. So here I'm just selecting box plot, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Even I want to select, let's say 3. Okay, तो और भी 3 ग्राफ आ सकते हैं इसमें. यहाँ पे देखिए मैं 3 by 3 कर सकता हूँ. So you can see here. So in one shot, I can select multiple graphs in this. Clear, everybody? And if you click on finish, then this will be a complete one graph. You can copy and paste over there. Clear hai everybody? Just give me a in the chat box. Super clear. Amazing hacks you are learning today. Amazing hacks we are learning. Yes. Very nice. Super. Chalo, let's go back to the graph. Now, how do we copy and paste? विशाल जी, what do you want me to repeat? इसको मैं फिर से रिपीट करता हूं, ठीक है? मैं फिर से एक बार ग्राफ में जाता हूं. यहाँ पे देखिए, मैं हिस्टोग्राम में आया हूं. मैं यहाँ पे अभी हिस्टोग्राम में हूं, राइट? अभी लेट से मैंने 4 ग्राफ्स क्रिएट किए, तो आई हैव क्रिएटेड 4 ग्राफ्स. सो यहाँ पे देखिए हिस्टोग्राम यहाँ पे ब्लूइश कलर या ग्रेइश कलर का है. I have to click it. It will become a little darker blue. Can you see here difference? If it is not selected, you can see here, this is a little faint blue. If I click on that, it is darker blue. Okay. So now I can go to editor, layout tool. And in the layout tool, now I have got all these options. So I can increase the rows and columns here. Let's say if I make it 3 by 3, that means I can select 9 graphs in this entire column. So now I can double click होते ही यहाँ पे select हो जाएगा. Okay, yeah, if I click on box plot select हो गया. If I click on time series select हो गया. If I select summary report select हो गया. Layout select हो गया. ये select हो गया. So all these graphs I can select like this. Okay, I'm just giving you example. So this way I can create a complete graphical dashboard for your management. क्लियर है विशाल जी? हाँ, आप ऊपर है ना, सो जितने आप ग्राफ बना रहे हो उतने आपको ऑप्शन मिलेंगे. यू मेक मोर ग्राफ्स, ओके, आपको ज्यादा ऑप्शन मिलेंगे ग्राफ्स मिलने के. एंड यू कैन यहाँ पे आप सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो रोज एंड कॉलम्स. ओके, यू कैन सिलेक्ट मल्टीपल रोज. इफ यू वांट मोर रोज एंड मोर कॉलम्स, यू कैन सिलेक्ट फ्रॉम हियर. यहाँ पे आप बढ़ा सकते हैं. देखिए मैंने 4 कर दिया, तो यहाँ पे नीचे और एक रो आ गया. इफ आई मेक इट 3, एक रो चला गया. इफ आई मेक इट 2, सो यू हैव टू डिसकंटिन्यू. मतलब ये यू नो 2 और मोर ग्राफ्स विल बी परमानेंटली लॉस्ट. ओके, इफ आई से ओके, तो ये नीचे का रो चला गया, लाइक दैट. क्लियर? ठीक है. हाँ, अभी मैं आता हूं प्रतीक जी. अभी मैं आपके ही पॉइंट पे आता हूं. तो मैं यहाँ पे फिनिश करता हूं, तो ये यहाँ पे आ गया लेआउट. ओके, तो anyway, if I don't want, I just have to say no. If I don't want, I just have to say no. तो मैं यहाँ पे इसको नो कर देता हूँ, ठीक है ना? चलो, अभी ये हिस्टोग्राम है. Now if I want to make a report out of it, how do we make it? चलो इसके साथ खेलेंगे. Just select this graph select होने के बाद यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा डार्क हो जाएगा. Okay, it will become a little darker. Now you need to just right click on that. Everybody right click on the graph. Now here there is an option called send graph to Microsoft Word. Everybody follow this. एक बार ग्राफ को सिलेक्ट करिए and anywhere in the area of the graph, right click. You will get the option of send graph to Microsoft Word. Can you see that? Just type yes in the chat box. Just click on that. There will be a Word file which will get selected, which will get created. आपको देखेंगे आपके नीचे bottom menu bar में you will have a Word file getting created. How many of you got a Word file? Can you open the Word file? You will find this graph will be pasted in that Word file. How many of you got it? Just type yes in the chat box. Got it? Very good. Now let's go to box plot. Double click on box plot. The same procedure will follow. Click on that. Send file to Microsoft Word. It will get below that first graph. Select time series plot. Right click on that. Send to Microsoft Word. उसके नीचे आ जाएगा. Summary report पे click करो. Select summary report. And then it will get selected over there. Okay. Take a second. So इसको मैं क्लिक करता हूं. माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वर्ड में भेजता हूं। तो मैं अभी आपको मेरा वर्ड फाइल ओपन करके दिखाता हूं। सो लेट मी शेयर माय वर्ड फाइल ओवर हियर। सो इन माय वर्ड फाइल यू कैन सी हियर, so you can see here in my word file, I have got histogram, box plot, time series plot, summary report. Everything is arranged one by one. So I can give this one. So the report is made, make into PDF, or if you want to send it like that only, you can just send it to your management. Clear? Just give me yes in the chat box. Clear ho gaya ye? Everybody? Super clear. Now, if you want to make a presentation out of it, what do we do? Same thing. Go back to the graph. Now, your boss says you can't find a word file. Now, Virendra ji, if you have a word file in your desktop, okay, जो कि active है right now, so these files would have gone in that word file. Just locate one word file in your desktop. डेस्कटॉप पे कोई वर्ड फाइल है तो उस पे क्लिक करो और जस्ट स्क्रॉल इट एट द बॉटम, you would see. Okay, got it? See, if you don't have any word file, it will create a word file. If you have a word file open active, सॉफ्टवेयर को लगेगा कि this is your project file, so it will load those graphs in that file. Okay, इस प्रकार से होता है. All right, now let's say your boss says whatever you are doing in the project, in next 5 minutes you have to make a presentation to your what you can say, your team members. What do we do? Just click, open the graph, right click. Now send the graph to Microsoft. What is that? Send graph to Microsoft PowerPoint. Click on that. So it will create a PowerPoint presentation and that graph will get attached to that PowerPoint presentation. How many of you got it? Now let's go to box plot. Double click on box plot, right click on that, send to Microsoft. Same thing, जैसा वर्ड में होता है वैसे पावर पॉइंट में one by one slides add होते जाएंगे. You just have to put some inference of that graph and you can directly present to your management or to your team members. Clear? How many of you got a PowerPoint presentation created directly from the Minitab software? Isn't it amazing? Super amazing. Super. Directly into PowerPoint, directly into Word document, so that you can directly make the project report out of it. Okay, चलो फिर से डेटा में जाते हैं. Now एक चीज मैं आपको बताता हूं, which is so मेन्यू बार को मैंने दिखा दिया. I have shown you the menu bar. I have shown you the the worksheet. Okay, one thing is the sessions folder. तो sessions folder का भी एक यूज मैं आपको बता देता हूं. Sessions folder. How do we use the sessions folder? Let's say go to stat basic statistics. Everybody follow me. Stat basic statistics, display descriptive statistics. Just this is open karo ye. Stat basic statistics, display descriptive statistics. Just click on that. I repeat again, stat first option mein first option. Stat mein first option, in that the first option. Stat basic statistics, display descriptive statistics. Click on display descriptive statistics and say data. Double click on data in the variable and say okay. No, before that statistics mein jayenge and as of now, what we'll do, just we'll select all. Okay, everybody? I repeat again, stat basic statistics, display descriptive statistics. Okay, click on that. Click on that. Here, select data and go to statistics here. Go to statistics. Now, as of now, just select all here. All meaning we are selecting all the statistical, whatever parameters they have. Select all and click on OK. And click on OK. That's it. Everybody got it? Now, there is something has appeared here. How many of you got it? Just type yes in the chat box. Just give me yes if you have got some data over here. Just give me yes, 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 yes. Very good. So this is called as the sessions window where statistical analysis ka output yahan pe aayega. Graphical analysis, there is a graph which will go in the graph folder. Now, how do you access sessions folder? Just besides the data. Okay, let me go back again here. Okay, look at my arrow. So this is my graph. This is my data in the center. And on the left-hand side of the data, I have got my sessions window. Okay, where all the statistical. So data in the center. Now remember, how do you remember this? Data in the center. Remember the three stumps. In the cricket, we have the three stumps, right? Okay. So the center stump is the data stump. Right-hand side we have the graph. Left-hand side we have the stat. So whatever statistical analysis we are doing, it will be there in the sessions folder. Whatever graphical analysis we are doing, it will be stored in the graph folder. Clear, everybody? Just give me yes in the chat box. Super clear. Whatever you are doing with the stat folder, it will go to the sessions window. Whatever you are doing in the graph folder, it will go in the graph folder. Or whatever data you are working with, which will be the center. So ये तीन टैब हमको remember करने हैं. तीन stump. Remember three stumps. Yes. ठीक है? Yeah. Chalo. So SNG. Yeah, SNG. So session and is your data and the G is your graph. Okay, SNG आप remember कर सकते. That's very good. Sanjay ji, fantastic. ठीक है जी. Okay, now. So यहाँ पे मैं now I'm not going into the details of what is the count is number of data points and N star is what are the missing points. If you have any missing point in the data, that will be stored in N star, cumulative N, percentile, cumulative PCT, and all these things are there, which I will cover in some other day. But this is where the statistical data will be stored. Now, what if I want to generate the new data? Okay, so let me give you 2 hacks to generate a new data right now. Okay, clear, everybody? I will give you 2 hacks to generate new data. If you don't have to have the data to work with, okay? Rather, I would give you 3 hacks. I would give you what? How many hacks? I will give you 3 hacks right now, okay? The first hack is in our what I can say courses itself, we have got a lot of Minitab files to work with. Okay, so बहुत सारे Minitab files हैं. I'm just giving you how do we generate the data first of all in the Minitab. Then in the Minitab itself, there are some inbuilt files that I will show you. And after that, in our curriculum also, there are a lot of files for you to basically practice. Okay, तो ये तीनों भी मैं एक बार आपको दिखा देता हूँ. Let me just open our course content quickly one by one so that I can able to explain you that. Okay, here we go. I'm coming back to my Minitab file once again. So first option is how do we generate the data? Okay, so how do we generate the data? Let's say if this is the data, let's say if I delete the data, all right, here I'm putting the name data. Okay, in the C1, so this is a complete blank worksheet. So how do I do that? I go to calc, which is my calculator. Everybody follow this. Random data normal. Everybody follow this. Calc random data normal. Calc, which is calc meaning the calculator का short form है वो calc. Calc random data normal. So here we are generating some random numbers in the normal distribution data. Okay. Now this window will appear. Here we are generating, let's say 30 data points. And we want to store in the column called data. I have given the name to the column called data. So I will select this data column and just click on OK. I will not do anything else. So here, how many rows you want to create? 30, 300, 3000, 30,000. Okay. So I just click on OK. So the software has created 30 random numbers for me, random numbers. All right, everybody got it? Calc, random data, normal. Okay, you select 30 data points, select the column because I have already given the name to the blank column called data. And then, I'm just selecting I'm just clicking on OK, that's it. I'm not doing anything else. How many of you got it? Just type yes in the chat box. So this is the 30 data points I have generated. Clear, everybody? Super. Now, if I go back again, I can create 300 data points in the next column. Let's say if I delete this, and if I type C2 column C2, 300 data will be, you can see here, 300 data is selected randomly. So I can generate 300, I can generate 3,000, I can generate 30,000. Let's say I want to generate 30,000 data points in the C3 column. C3 column, I click OK. So in the C3 column, 30,000 data points have been generated. Okay, let's make a quick histogram out of it. Let's go to graph, histogram, select histogram. Okay, with fit create करेंगे, तीनों का भी create करेंगे. So data है C1, C2 and C3. If I click on all the three and say OK, I will get 3 separate histograms. How many of you got it? This is histogram number 1. This is histogram number 2. And this is histogram number 3. How many of you got it? Just type yes in the chat box. I'm giving you some random. How do you generate the data? And then you can do some analysis like this. How many of you got it? Just give me yes in the chat box. What is the range of the data points? Can I define the max and mean value? You can define that. You can define that. I would rather, I would create the data in Excel. Okay, I would create data in Excel because in creating the data in Excel, you can make a precise data, minimum, maximum value in between the range. And then you can copy and paste that. That will be a best option. Okay. Now let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. Now I have created, there is restriction of the size of the data file, which can be used in the Minitab. I haven't seen any as such because I have seen 1 million data points as well, but then the software becomes a little slower. More the data file, then the processing becomes a little slower. You can try out. You can create a 3 lakh data set. Kar lijiye. Okay, it will become a little slower. That's what my experience is, but it can handle that much of data. Okay. Now coming back to in the help menu, everybody just click on help menu. This is very, very interesting. Help menu stat guide. Now this will blow your mind away. Okay. I'm going to give you a khazana right now. Go to help menu stat guide. All right. Everybody click on help menu. In the menu bar, the second last option, create on help, stat guide. Now this window will appear. Everybody with me, just type yes in the chat box. Now let's say you don't have the data. You don't know how to generate the data. You go to help menu, go to stat guide. Here there is an option called search. So you just select the option called search here. Click on search. Now, whatever you want to plot, let's say I want to type time series plot. Okay. I want to, let's say, practice a time series. So I just click on time series plot in the search menu and I just click on enter. I will get a lot of time series related topics which are covered here. Okay. Now, just click on the second option, time series plot. Everybody with me till now? Click on help stat guide. Go to the search option on the left hand side. You'll find a search tab. Click on that. Just type search time series plot in the in the search menu and click enter. You will find a lot of time series related topics which are covered in this section. Just select the second option called time series plot. Everybody with me? Just give me yes in the chat box. Just click on time series plot. Double click on that. If you double click on that, you will find there is what is time series is explained on the right hand side with an example. Okay. And the beauty of this is there is an example output here and there is something called data. Can you locate a tab called data on the right hand side? See my cursor here. Data as a छोटा सा tab दिख रहा है आपको. Can you see that? Just give me yes. Click on that tab. It will explain you the scenario. What is the basically this data is all about. Okay. So the data is the administrator of the hospital wants to examine the number of cardiac patients admitted over the last 24 months. So to analyze the trend of the data, they want to make a time series plot. So what is the most important thing is there is a Minitab file name given. Can you see here? Patient.mtw. How many of you got this? Patient.mtw. What is MTW stands for? It is Minitab worksheet. Minitab worksheet. How many of you got it? Just type yes in the chat box. Everybody can locate this. I just remind you the flow. Go to the help menu. Go to the stat guide. Click on stat guide. Go to search. Now let's say I want to learn time series plot. Okay. I just type time series plot and click on enter. I will get lot of time series plot related options. So I will just select the second option called time series plot. Double click on that. On the right hand side, I will get complete explanation of what is time series plot with one example. Okay. And what is the most important? There is a file called minitab.patient.mtw, which is a Minitab file, and which is written in the bracket available in the sample data folder. Now, this sample data folder is the gold mine for us. Now, remember this sample data folder. How do we locate sample data folder? So I'll just go back to my Minitab worksheet once again. Okay. Here I'm selecting Minitab worksheet. Now, how do I locate this sample data folder? Listen to me very carefully. Open, go to file. Again, open worksheet. Everybody follow this. File, open worksheet. Everybody with me? Now, focus here. Focus here. Everybody, can you see this option? Look in Minitab sample data folder over there. Just type yes in the chat box. Can you look at this tab there, below there? Just give me yes, everybody. I'm just waiting for everybody to give me the confirmation. Very good. Super. Now just click on that tab. Let me just click on that as well. Once I click on that tab, you will get all those data files which are inbuilt in the software have been loaded in your system right now. Okay. Now, what is what is our this one? This was basically, now here file type को आपको Minitab को select करना है, Minitab MTW. Okay, just select Minitab. Now, file name, it was patient.mtw. Can you see? If you type PAT, this patient.mtw will emerge. Click on that and click on open. How many of you got it? The moment you click on open, you will get something like this. How many of you got it? Just type yes in the chat box. सबको मिला है ये? Yes. Very good. Very good. So super. So this is the data which we were talking about. So this way you can find all the data files in that data folder. Okay. So let's do this quick graph for us. Go to graph. Go to time series plot. हाउ टू सेव. हाँ, मैं एक बार फिर से बता देता हूं. ओके, आपको क्या करना है ना, मैं इसको फिर से एक बार आपके वापस जाता हूं आपके ओरिजिनल फोल्डर पे. ठीक है ना. कहां गया स्टैट गाइड. हाँ जी. ओके, तो ये आपका स्टैट गाइड था. हाँ ओके, सॉरी. सो मैं आपको इस जगह पे लेके जाता हूं फिर से. जस्ट गिव मी सेकेंड. तो मैं आपको फिर से एक बार ये पूरा प्रोसीजर समझाता हूं. व्हाट वी नीड टू डू इज, एक बार फिर से देखिए. हाँ, वंस यू गॉट इट. हाँ, सैंपल फोल्डर कहां पे मिलेगा. ठीक है, तो आपको क्या करना है. हाँ, ऑलराइट. गो टू फाइल. एवरीबॉडी फॉलो हियर. गो टू फाइल. गो टू ओपन वर्कशीट. क्लिक ऑन फाइल, ओपन वर्कशीट. एवरीबॉडी, फाइल एंड ओपन वर्कशीट. क्लिक ऑन दैट. यहां पे देखिए आपको मिलेगा ये नीचे, लुक इन मिनीटैब सैंपल फोल्डर. नीचे देखेंगे आप. जस्ट गिव मी यस इन चैट बॉक्स. मनोज जी, आर यू गेटिंग माय कर्सर हियर? लुक इन मिनीटैब सैंपल डेटा फोल्डर. यहां पे आपको क्लिक करना है. ऑल द फाइल्स विच आर देयर ऑलरेडी इन द सॉफ्टवेयर लोडेड, वो आपके सिस्टम में लोड हो जाएंगे. Can I just click on that? Just click on that, it will get loaded. Anuj ji, just follow this process. File, open worksheet. यहां पे देखिए, एक मिनट मैं आपको सर्कल करके दिखाता हूं. Can you see here? Can you see my cursor here? Look in Minitab sample data folder. ये आपको दिखा. Just give me yes and click on that. यहां पे आपको बहुत सारे फाइल्स लोड हो जाएंगे यहां पे. देन यू नहीं दिख रहे तो यहां पे आप क्लिक करके मिनी टैब को सिलेक्ट करिए. यहां पे मिनी टैब को सिलेक्ट करिए. देन यू विल सी ऑल द मिनी टैब फाइल्स. जस्ट गिव मी कंफर्मेशन दैट यू गॉट इट. गॉट इट मनोज जी? जस्ट गिव मी यस इन चैट बॉक्स. होप यू आर यूजिंग द सेम मिनीटैब वर्जन ना, अपना ही मिनीटैब वर्जन यूज कर रहे हैं ना, और सम अदर मिनीटैब वर्जन. गॉट इट. वेरी गुड. Super. So this is what it is. So now we can play around this with the data. Okay. तो यहाँ पे जाइए, ग्राफ में जाइए, टाइम सीरीज प्लॉट बनाइए इसका. Okay. अभी now because we have 2 years data, so we can do multiple graphs here. Select year 1, select year 2, and say okay. Now you can see here the graph of year 1 and graph of year 2. हाँ, फाइल ऑप्शन में ना जस्ट ये करिए. जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दैट फाइल ऑप्शन एंड सिलेक्ट मिनी टैब. फाइल ऑप्शन में सिलेक्ट मिनी टैब, सो यू विल गेट ऑल द मिनी टैब फाइल्स. ठीक है. एंड देयर यू टाइप patient.mtw, so you will find this file will get loaded on your laptop. patient.mtw. यहां पे देखिए, क्लिक ऑन वर्कशीट. तो ये आ गया. तो यहां पे आपको टाइप करना है पेशेंट, PAT. पेशेंट PAT टाइप करेंगे ना, आपको patient.mtw ऑटोमेटिकली आ जाएगा. If you click on select on that and click on open, it will open on your machine. And then you can play around it. You can make an analysis of it. Got it, everybody? Just give me a yes in the chat box. Super clear है. First, you have to click on the sample folder icon. Yes, exactly. First, you have to click on the sample folder icon. Then it will get uploaded on your machine. Then out of that, you have to select that particular file called patient.mtw. Okay. Apart from that, अगर आपके पास फिर भी डेटा नहीं है, so what you can do is, let me share with you something very interesting. Can't get month name like Jan Feb. हाँ, वो कर सकते हैं ना जान. इसके लिए क्या करना होगा आपको? ये देखिए, how do I do that? So instead of this, so I just go back to this. Okay, here I just go back to this. Now here in the time scale option, go to time scale option, click on stamp. I repeat, here I selected year 1, year 2, go to time scale, click on stamp, select here and select month option here in the stamp column. Can click on OK and click on OK. So now I have got January, February, March, April to December as a month wise as well. Year 1 is a blue, year 2 is red. Clear? Amit ji, so Jan, February to December आ गया. आपको टाइम स्केल में जाना है, स्टैम्प सिलेक्ट करना है एंड यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट द मंथ. ओके, सुपर. चलो, so now apart from that, there are a lot of data files available in your green belt and the black belt curriculum. Okay, हाँ, मैं एक बार फिर से एक्सप्लेन करता हूं. एक बार यहां पे देखिए, कोर्स वन which is a green belt certification course में ही all this data is there in the major phase, right? So in the major phase, you can see here in the major phase, okay, if I click, you can see screening of the data starts from here, right? So let's say time series plot. So here is a video lecture and here you can see a time series plot Minitab exercise. Okay, now if you click on start, then you will find all these are the sample files for you to play with. Okay, click on that, it will get downloaded and then you can play around it. Are you clear? Yes. So in the major phase, there is option of, let's say I go back to the major phase. So you have time series plot video lecture. This is a video lecture of time series plot and this is a Minitab exercise. Okay, this is a video lecture of box plot. This is the Minitab exercise file. You can just click on start, get it downloaded and play around it. This is a video lecture of histogram and this is the Minitab exercise file. Pareto chart, Pareto exercise. Okay, X bar R chart exercise. Okay, all these things are just below that. You can track. ठीक है ना? Clear everybody? Just give me yes. So you can generate the data from Minitab from the calc option, random data normal वाला option से आप generate कर सकते हो. You can go to help menu, stat guide से data generate कर सकते हो. And you already have lot of data files given in your in your course content as well. Plus your own data, your own process data, if you can, play around, that will be a great help. Okay. So don't worry about the data. We have got ample amount of data to play with, right? So henceforth, I hope you will not be worried about, I have the software, but I don't have the data to deal with. So I have already sorted that thing out. Okay. So so let me just answer some of the questions in between. Please explain again. I think this has to be done with. So Rohit ji, what do you want me to explain again? अच्छा, ये इसका जो x axis पे नामकरण कैसे करना है? That I think that suppose that one you are asking, right? So okay. So how do we do that? Let's say go to this one. Okay. So earlier what I did, only I selected the data on y-axis, which is year 1 and year 2 and click on OK, right? Now, if I want to give the name of the x-axis, select this time scale, click on time scale. And in that, there is an option called stamp. Okay, stamp is nothing but x-axis basically. Click on that, and so it will be blank like this. Select the month column and click on OK. And you will get this x-axis over there. Okay, so time series में आपका जो भी x-axis है, it can be a shift, it can be a year, it can be month, whatever it is, it will be shared there. Okay, superb. So you can just practice this hack. The only way of getting better into this is practice, practice, and practice. There is no other way. All right, and see, if you do this twice, thrice, 4 times, you will get a lot of confidence, and you can absolutely follow this path regularly. Okay, clear, everybody? Maza aa gaya ki nahi? Did you enjoy today's session? Lot of hacks about Minitab software. You know how you can generate data, how you can generate data from the statistical guide. Okay, and how you can create, how you can put it to the directly to the to your PowerPoint presentation, Word document, all those stuffs, right? Superb. Yes. So आपको करना है practice, इसका recording को देखना है. Just follow this, okay? Because until and unless you follow this, it will be lost. Okay. So you just have to this one, okay? Vishal ji, I just repeat again. So you have to I just go back. So y-axis is this, right? So instead of, so you would have selected histogram. Okay. Go back to the data once again. This is the data. Okay. Go back to the data. Now just do this instead. Select, go to graph and go to time series plot. Okay. Just go to graph, go to time series plot. Just follow this. Time series plot will be selected. Okay. Once time series plot is selected, एक सेकेंड मैं फिर से करता हूं, graph and time series plot. So in the time series plot, because if you want to make both these years, so select the multiple graphs. Okay, because there are 2-year data. Select multiple, click on OK. Here select, double click on year 1 and year 2. ऐसा blank रहेगा ना? So select, double click on year 1 first, and then followed by year 2. Now you go to time scale. Click on stamp. ऐसा blank रहेगा. Double click on month and click on OK. And click on OK once again. तो ये आपको इस प्रकार से टाइम सीरीज प्लॉट आएगा. ऑलराइट. फंटास्टिक. सो आपने सबटाइटल, फुटनोट, यस, इफ यू वांट टू क्रिएट अ कंप्लीट ग्राफ, तो आप बना सकते हो इस प्रकार से. ठीक है ना? सुपर, अमेजिंग. चलिए, so it requires the practice, right? So any question you have, you can just put it in the chat. I have few announcements to be made. There are 3 to 4 very, very important announcements. All right. So before we close the session, I will take just next 5 minutes to announce those important announcements, and then we will close the session. All right. So super. Pratik ji, thank you very much for the confirmation. Any question anybody has, put it in the chat box. Let me do the announcement. Meanwhile, I will answer your queries as well. Okay. All right. So the announcements are some special announcement I am coming out with. Okay. So here we go. So what I do is I will just record this piece a little separately, I believe. Okay. Because this recording will be, announcements will be for a very short span of time. Okay. But the recording is accessed for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, right? So let me, stop the recording. All right. Okay. Super. Thank you very much, Pratik ji, for this. And now I am restarting recording once again. ये अलग-अलग से recording होंगे. All right. So here are a few very important announcements I have to make. There are 3 to 4 announcements. I will go one by one. Let's, let me share with you guys. Okay. So the first one is, yeah. Okay. So the first announcement is, all right. How many of you have upgraded to the master black belt? Just give me in the chat box. How many of you have already upgraded to the master black belt? Just type me in the chat box. Everybody, the people who have already the master black belt level, just give me. Okay, Shafiq ji is already there. Krishna ji is already there. Who else? Who else? Type me in the chat box. Okay. Mr. Kadam is already there. Rohit ji is already there. Yeah, so a lot of people are there. Don't have option to do the project. See, in the master black belt as well, because a lot of people don't have the project. So what we have, see, we have got a lot of case studies with us, right? Along with the case studies, you can, I have set up something very important for you, which is how you can do the projects with the help of AI models. Okay. So वो हम लोग master black belt में we are already putting it. Okay. So now, see, master black belt as well as the consulting, what you can say, the consulting launch model, what we have, we are relaunching in the month of June very, 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 very effectively. Okay, so we will be massively marketing our master black belt plus our consulting launch model. What is consulting launch model? If you want to become a trainer and consultant parallelly as you have the job in your hand, if you want to start, making yourself able to start the business at any point in time on your fingertips, that is what a consulting launch program. And it's a 6 months program where you will be able to launch your business directly within 6 months time. Okay. And make very handsome money, which I always say this, from 50 lakhs to 3 CR per annum you can make. And it's a complete roadmap. I will explain you and I will handhold you. Whatever we do, I will teach you. I will clone you over there. Okay. So let me cover the first option, which is nothing but, is anybody in my team member here in the, office team members in the room right now? Smita madam, Soham, or okay, Soham, you're there. Fantastic. Super. Chalo. So, see, master black belt in the market, we have 75,000 per GST. Remember this. Okay. Earlier, we launched master black belt with 45,000. Lot of stuff were there. We reduced the price to 30,000 plus GST. Okay. Now listen to me very, 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 very carefully. What I'm saying. Up to 15th of June, because next month, we are going to revise a lot of prices, okay, and launch master black belt and the business consulting launch program with a different strategy with a lot of changes into the system, right? So before that, I want to present this opportunity to already members who already are the members. So this opportunity for them now, for very limited time up to 15th of June. Remember this, okay? We are offering master black belt. Already the people who are already paid for green and black, the master black belt will be for only till 15th of June, only at 9999 plus GST. Okay, the link is there, and the people who are upgrading to master black belt, we are offering lifetime membership as well. How many of you are mind blown with this? Okay, what does it mean? You can get the access, you can keep the access of your Lean Six Sigma, green, black belt, and whatever LMS system, everything for lifetime and master black belt certification. Now we are putting lot of efforts, adding lot of content, a new content, AI models, and lot of latest stuff and you are going to enjoy that as well. Okay. So the link is in the description. It's only at 9,999 plus GST. What does it mean? It means in just 20,000 plus GST, guys. Okay. You are having all the spectrum, yellow belt, green belt, black belt, master belt. So all the certifications of Lean Six Sigma, CSSC accredited, only at 20,000 plus GST with lifetime membership, with lifetime Minitab access, with lifetime our support. Isn't it mind blowing? Just give me yes in the chat box if it is. Just give me yes in the chat box if you really believe that yes, this offer, whether you want to go for it right now or not. But don't you think this is the amazing offer to get? Yes, fantastic. Now I have given you option till 15th of June, because after that the prices, the strategies are going to completely change. Okay, so this is the link. If you want to register right now, you can do it up to 15th of June. Okay, if you want to block the seat, please send the message. You can send the GPay number. Soham has already given you the link. Already GPay, PhonePe number is already given. Okay, go ahead, grab this opportunity with both hands. And you can be a lifetime member, plus you can become a master black belt, which is one of the what you can say, I would say, a prerequisite for your consulting launch program. Are you clear with this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Just give me yes. Just give me super yes quickly. I've got 3 more announcements to be made. Clear hai ye? Super clear. So you have time till 15th of June. I have given you enough amount of time. You still have almost 15 days, 16 days to make a decision and take the jump. Okay. I would highly recommend you guys to go ahead for this. Next. Now, this is something very interesting. Okay. Yes, EMI option will be available, which is absolutely common, right? Now, consulting launch program, which I just mentioned to you, right? Which is actually 3 lakh rupees plus GST program, because see, there are 2 parts of it. One is a 5 lakh rupee program where within 1 year we work together for first project. That means we and you launch a project in the industry and you start making money right from the first year itself. After your launch, within first year, you will start making money. Okay. And whatever investment you have, that investment you can easily recover and make a lot of money after that. Okay. That is something is 5 lakh rupees plus GST. The next one is a 3 lakh rupees plus GST, where, we will not work together, but I will handhold you till the time you get your first assignment. Okay. First assignment could be of 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, 20 lakh rupees. It depends on the program. All right. Now, this is, we are offering at 99, which is 99,999 plus GST, but till 15th of June, it is available at 49,999 plus GST for our members. Okay. For our members. All right. So this is what, no. So for this, what you need to do is, if you are interested for this, then you need to just send a message to our mentor's number. Okay. Which Soham has already shared, the mentor number, right? So this, if you are interested, just send that message that I am interested, and we will share with you all the links, admission links, etc. before 15th of June. Here also there is an option of EMI is absolutely available. Clear, everybody? Grab this opportunity, guys. Grab this opportunity. This is amazing opportunity. You can launch yourself as a business of Lean Six Sigma. Okay. Yes. Now this is only up to 15th. After that, this will be a So see, ultimately you will be capable of launching. Ideally, after Master Black Belt 6 महीने में आप launch करने के काबिल हो जाओगे. That's my target. Yes. Are you clear with this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Super clear, everybody. Offer number 1, 9,999 for Master Black Belt, lifetime membership. Offer number 2, the consulting launch program, only at 49,999 per GST. Okay. हाँ, वो एक अलग ही ऑप्शन है उसके लिए। सी, बिफोर यू लॉन्च इनटू दिस, नो, there is one-on-one call with me, okay, where I will explain you how you can basically go ahead and do this. ठीक है? Yes, I will explain you how you can basically go ahead. उसमें मैं आपको explain करूंगा, ठीक है ना? Clear everybody? Both offers are clear. Shall I move to the next one? Next announcement, which will be a mind-blowing announcement. Shall I go ahead? Just give me yes. Fatafat. All right. Now, here we go. Listen to me very carefully. Now, everybody is aware about 40% referral offer. Just give me yes in the chat box. Give me yes, 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 yes. That you are aware about this 40% referral. That means if you refer to somebody, your friend, your colleague, your boss, your your family member, you get, if they join, you get 40% straight cash back. Okay. See, we have people, now listen to me very carefully. We have people who have made very close to 50,000 rupees. How many? Read my lips. 50,000 rupees by referring to their, because they have huge number of people. ओके, 50,000 मतलब क्या है? सिर्फ 12-13 लोगों को तो रेफर किया है। 12 लोगों को रेफर करो, आपके 50,000 रुपए बन जाएंगे। आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस गाइस? बट दिस इज नॉट अ इनकम मेकिंग स्ट्रीम, बट you are helping those 12 people to go to the next level in their career. If they are stuck somewhere, you are giving them the direction in such a... Now tell me, honestly tell me, are we offering this with the value for money? Yes or no? Very super affordable value for money. How many of you agree with my statement? Just type yes in the chat box. See, I can easily charge. In the offline, I used to charge 25,000 for green belt certification. 25,000 for 4-day, 5-day green belt certification we used to charge. Black belt we used to charge 40,000 rupees certification. Now, because of online, lot of cost can be curtailed down, reduced down. So we are passing on that, what you can say, profit back to you and make it super affordable. Usme bhi EMI option available hai, so that nobody should get stuck because of money part of it. Okay. So this is a win-win model where you are referring somebody, they are getting stuck in their career. So wo bhi aapko, they are getting unstuck in their career. They are also giving you, good blessings that you have shown them a good path where they can proceed further. And you also get income, side income as well. Okay. Now listen to me carefully. Now, before 15th of June, if you refer 4 people, 4 into 4,000, you will make 16,000 rupees. Yes or no? Everybody clear hai? Starting from today, all right, if you refer 4 people, you will make 16,000. Yes, give me yes in the chat box. 4 into 4,000, 16,000. Yes. Okay, clear hai? Simple calculation. Yes, everybody. Now, along with that, what I'm, if you are not a master black belt yet, okay, we will going to upgrade you. If you refer 4 people before 15th of June, you will be auto upgraded to the master black belt. How many of you are mind blown with it? Just type MB in the chat box. Just type MB in the chat box. Now, this means if you refer 4 people, you are making 16,000, by the way. You're making 16,000 plus you will be auto upgraded just because you have unstuck, you have, grown 4 people in their career, you will be upgraded to master black belt automatically. Amazing. So this offer will be valid for up to 15th of June. Okay. Now you can either directly take the admission, meaning ask them to directly take the admission, or you can send them to our yellow belt session. Now we have 3 yellow belt sessions between today and 15. What are those 3 days? Make a note of this. It will be 1st of June, then 8th of June, everybody, and then you have got 15th of June. So you have got 3 opportunities, 3 YB sessions. Let them go through the free YB session. Let them take the decisions. So you can just refer them to the yellow belt session. Either you can take the direct admission or you can refer them to the yellow belt session and let them take the admission. So I will explain them the entire yellow belt. We will certify them. We will explain them the advantages. Let them take the decision and you will get the benefit of it. Are you clear with this fantastic opportunity? Just type yes in the chat box. So you've got 3 weekends, 3 Sundays back to back in the month of June to complete this target of only 4 people. Can't you send 2 people every Sunday, and out of them, if you send 6 to 7 people, उसमें से 4 तो लोग हाँ कहेंगे. अगर 8 लोगों को बोले उसमें 4 तो हाँ कहेंगे. Because we are giving them so affordable pricing as well, right? Super. So this is what is the offer number, announcement number 3. And wherever you get stuck, you can just connect on our admin number, WhatsApp number, and we will be guiding you. Now, the last announcement is about the Black Belt Hackathon, which we are going to start in the next month itself. Okay? Yes? This is the admin number. You can connect on the admin number. You can connect on the mentors number as well. Mentors number भी दे दीजिए सोम एक बार जो mentor number है, ठीक है? So the next week, the Black Belt Hackathon, just for your information, Black Belt Hackathon is going to start next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, these are the 3 days. Next week, coming week, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. See, Monday we'll have the live session. Sunday we have the yellow belt session. Monday we have the evening live session. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have the hackathon starting. Okay, it will be live 7. Let me write down the timing as well. It will be between 7 p.m. to around 9:45 to 10 p.m. के आसपास. It depends on the question and answer, etc. Okay, so 7 to 10 पकड़ लीजिए. If you are not able to connect live, you will get the recording of the same. Okay, are you clear with this announcement of the Black Belt Hackathon, which is announcement number 4? Are you clear with it? Just give me yes in the chat box. It will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just give me yes. Clear? So let me repeat the announcement number 1. You can upgrade to Master Black Belt in 9999 plus GST with the lifetime membership. Announcement number 1. Announcement number 2. If you want to launch your consulting business launch program, the offer till 15th of June will be 50,000 plus GST, which is 49,999 plus GST. Okay. Now, if I don't want to give exam as I have got, I'm not GB. Can I join BB if I don't want to give exam as I have got? I think you already have the green belt certification. See, if you have the green belt certificate, just submit that green belt certificate in our mentors number or admin@sparrowgiving.com, and then you can proceed further for the black belt certification. If you don't have the green belt certification, I would not recommend to go directly to the black belt, because green belt is a foundation. Once your foundation is done, then you can directly go to the black belt. That will be better. And for the black belt, black belt examination, you need a green belt certificate number, okay, to be put in the examination form. So that will be my recommendation. Okay. So the first is the master black belt offer. Second is the consulting offer. Third is 4 referral is equal to master black belt auto upgrade offer. And the fourth announcement is about the black belt hackathon, which will be starting next week. Okay. Super. So that's it from my side. Any question you have, you can connect me on WhatsApp number as well, on the on the admin mentors number, WhatsApp number. Okay. So thank you very much for joining in a very short notice. And this is post which we can post it on LinkedIn, etc. You can post it in the LinkedIn. What you can do is you can post the yellow belt ka yellow belt ka ye aap post kar sakte ho. So Manoj ji, what you can do is just send a message on our WhatsApp number, okay, and we can share with you what can be posted on the LinkedIn, so that you can post that on the LinkedIn and then people can connect on that. Okay. and you can just send a message that whoever joins the program further, please connect with me. Okay, तो वो आप कर सकते. Another offer is a lot of people. Let me give you a secret. Okay, let me share a secret. Let's say you are getting 4,000 rupees cash back, right? If you give 1,000 rupees back to them, understand this, huh? Lot of people are doing like this. Let's say you get a 4,000 rupees cash back. You are giving 1,000 rupees cash back to them. Are you understanding? Okay, so for them it is 9, वो उनको 9,000 में पड़ रहा है. Okay, आपको 3,000 रुपए मिल रहा है, उनको 1,000 rupees cashback मिल रहा है. So that is also win-win model. Lot of SNG members are working on that model as well. Okay, it's up to you how you can innovatively apply this. You will get 4,000 rupees cashback after one referral bonus. Okay, yes, super. Thank you very much for joining in. Tomorrow we will not have live because I will be traveling. That's why we have kept the class today. Okay, thank you very much for joining. Keep learning.